Rather short video this time. I don't have much to say on this topic, or this movie rather. Not to say I didn't like the movie, just there isn't too much for me to say about it. This probably wouldn't have been the start of what I'm dubbing now the Marvelous Journey if it wasn't for the fact that it's on Hulu. I wanted to watch a lot of the Marvel movies. Coming off of the high that was The Batman, I figured I'd go catch up on some of the Marvel movies I missed over the years. I started with Netflix. I was very disappointed. I remember at one point in time, a lot of these movies were on Netflix, but I guess I waited too long. And so now they're not on Netflix. There's a few Batman movies on there, which I guess I gotta go see eventually. Probably do like a DC journey. So I don't know what to call it. But I didn't find the movies that I wanted to watch, or the movie specifically that I wanted to watch, on there. So I decided to go to Hulu. I eventually get onto Hulu. I don't find the movies there either. And another movie I thought I wanted to see had to upgrade the service for, so I wasn't seeing that. But my eyes did glance over Deadpool. I remember when Deadpool came out. I was in school at the time. I forget if it was either middle school or high school. And like some of friends is a stretch. Acquaintances were talking about it because they got to see the movie when it came out. And they were like telling me like, oh man, this is like the funniest movie ever. It's so edgy and funny and all that jazz. Not nearly as funny as The movie was not nearly as funny as it was hyped up to me about. I still love the movie though. So I guess I should establish like what I do know about Deadpool. Oh, actually, I should establish it wasn't until the Deadpool movie was coming out or got announced that I even knew who Deadpool was. I've seen the character before that, but I thought it was like some bootleg Spider-Man. I had no idea like this was like a really popular character, really edgy character as well, that actually had a rather sizable fan base and this like really cool like fourth wall gimmick as well. A basically unkillable, probably unkillable assassin man who constantly knows whatever medium he's in. If he's in a comic, he remarks that this is a comic. He probably jumps out the page, tries to get you. I don't know. If he's in a movie, like this movie, he talks directly to the audience. He's in a movie. You're watching a movie right now. I'm not sure how to feel about it. It's an interesting gimmick. But like if you're... How do you incorporate other characters to that? Oh well. I knew that he was part of the Weapon X project. I think I need to do more research into Weapon X in general, because I could have swore Wolverine was also part of it, but I believe this is like the ultimate goal of Weapon X or something. And I think that's about it. I actually haven't seen that much of Deadpool in like Marvel 3 either. So I'm going in relatively blind to this one, aside from like reminiscing. Childhood days. The funniest movie. It's not. Though I will say this movie took some risk. Holy shit. And I love it. Okay. It wasn't as funny as I thought it would be. But man, especially as someone who does not know anything about Deadpool, loved it. I don't know if that's the origin story, how accurate that is to the origin story. Jeez, what a tragic start. Especially since it was still a Marvel movie, but they actually had some X-Men in it. They had Colossus in it, actually. I've always wanted to see Colossus in like movies and stuff, so I was super happy to see him on screen. And whoever that new girl is was also pretty cool too. Like I said, pretty short video. I'm doing this mostly because I wanted to like go in order. And technically, before I actually start the journey, well, okay, this is the start of the journey. The real journey starts with the next video. But I figured, as a formality, and because I am going to be talking a bit more about Deadpool 2, which I did see, I figured I'd get this video out as well. But join me next time. Turn the page. I'm talking about Doctor Strange. It's about to get weird. Later, man.